If you want to learn how to stretch as a tennis player, you're in the right place. Learn the right way how to stretch in the next couple of minutes and you'll enhance yourself as a tennis player. My name is Erik Vaneker. I'm a tennis coach for 13 years already and I'm a human movement scientist. Next to that, the last 6 years I've been giving accredited workshops, courses and webinars to tennis coaches here in the Netherlands that also revolve around flexibility. And here's the catch. Some stretches before you play will make you slower or less explosive. So, based on science, I'll tell you how to stretch, when to do it, what to skip, and give you a plug-and-play routine for beginner to pro. The first principle is about the warm-up. The first 10 minutes before play, you want to raise your body temperature, not stretch all your muscles. Getting the body moving and raising your heart rate is more important than stretching and reaching large ranges of motion. Why? Because of a mechanism called vasodilatation, your muscles and your nervous system will be primed. With an increased blood flow, you can move your body better. That's the foundation. So make sure to move in the warm-up, not just stretch. The second principle is about dynamic stretching. Stretching your body while you're moving over a big range of motion. Not static, but dynamic. Do at least 2 to 4 minutes of movement-based mobility exercises. You can think leg swings, walking lunges with a torso twist, and calf raises. I'll give more examples of dynamic stretches later in the video. Dynamic stretches before play have the advantage over static stretches that they don't reduce explosiveness. Multiple studies show better jump, sprint and change of direction scores after dynamic routines. Make sure to do these at a controlled tempo and keep them tennis specific wherever possible. Before we're gonna go on to the third principle, if you like this video so far and you think you're gonna try out the dynamic stretches, be sure to give the video a like. And if you like science-based videos and a structured approach to tennis, make sure to subscribe. Now, the third principle, activation. After dynamic mobility, activate the muscles you're gonna use the most. If you're gonna serve a lot, make sure to take the time to activate the shoulder muscles. This sequence, so movement for warm-up, dynamic stretching, activation, and then actually play tennis, will give you an advantage. At this point in the video, it's time to talk about static stretching. To be transparent, the science here deserves some nuance. Most studies show that prolonged static stretching can reduce short-term explosive power. But there is a caveat. Short static holds, under 30 seconds, usually have minimal effect. And if your goal is long-term flexibility, regular static stretching is effective over weeks and months. So, static stretching for tennis players is not bad at all, but you do have to think about the timing and the length. Okay, here's a plug-and-play routine you can start using today. It consists of 3 steps and an optional 4th step. Step 1. 5 minutes of light cardio. Move over the court, keep the body moving and raise your heart rate. Step 2. Dynamic stretches. 10 walking lunges with a torso twist each side. After that, do 10 big leg circles over the hip joint in both ways per leg. Continue with 8 lateral lunges to each side. And step 2 with the world's greatest stretch, and be sure to keep the body moving. Step 3 is about activation. This depends on your tennis session, but you can think of the legs, the glutes and the core. It will increase your readiness for speed, agility and force production. It's a bit nuanced, but studies show that if you happen to be somebody who likes static stretching after exercise, it can help with perceived recovery. So, if you like it, in step 4, try some static stretches after your tennis session. Don't forget the hamstrings, quads and hip flexors, amongst others. Now, this routine is obviously very global. Let's talk about levels. If you're a beginner, reduce reps, do the dynamic stretches at a slower tempo and add more rest. Be sure to focus on the technique and not make any jerky movements. If you're an intermediate player, hit the 2 rounds and add an extra activation set. In other words, take the time to activate the body further before playing tennis. And if you're a highly competitive or even a pro player, adapt the routine to your personal program. And it goes without saying that if you experience pain or prolonged discomfort with any of the exercises mentioned in this video, seek counsel of your GP or physiotherapist. So, to sum this video up in do's and don'ts, start with movement, do dynamic stretches, activate your body, don't do long static stretches before exercise, don't copy others without tailoring it to your body, and simply don't stretch if it really doesn't feel good. I wish you the best of luck on and off the court. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video all the way till the end. I really appreciate it, and see you on the next one.